Former FBI agent Nicole Parker joins us now here on the set in New York City. Obvious question. What are the security risks of accepting Palestinian refugees from Gaza into America?
Right now, we're in a very, very difficult situation, obviously, with the strife going on in Israel, and it is not the time to be opening up to refugees from the Palestinian region. We've got enough problems here in the United States on our own soil, and to spread our resources even more thin at this point, to bring in refugees, you have to understand that is a very complex situation. The vetting process is extremely long. You know, we're talking months to years. And to open it up to say, you know what, let's allow all Palestinian refugees in the United States to help them out right now would be a grave mistake. We cannot, it's very difficult right now to differentiate between who is the enemy and who is not. And now is just not the time to be doing that. In the last 10 years, they've only allowed in about 600 Palestinian refugees. So it's a very serious matter. And we've got a lot of risks that we're looking at on our own soil. It is not the time to be opening up more potential risks for our country.
One of those risks might be the special interest aliens that are at the border coming across. Who are they and what are they doing? What's the terror risk with them?
You know, that's a great question. Who are they? The problem is we don't know who they are, and we do not know who is entering our country. You've got individuals coming from different, very dangerous Syria, different regions of the world that they should not be coming into the United States, but because we have an open southern border, there is no one stopping them right now. That is a very huge risk for our country. It is.
I mean, if there are cadres of terrorists who've come across and getting organized, waiting the word from some foreign power to be activated, that would be a catastrophe for the United States, and in particular for Biden's open border.
Yeah, I mean, I cannot tell you how dangerous that open border is because, again, we have a very difficult time just tracking who is here with who we know is in the United States. Without knowing who is here, it makes it even more complicated. The FBI in particular, they've got tons of threat tips coming in. To weed through those and to sift through those one by one is very overwhelming. Now is not the time to spread our law enforcement resources even more thin. The intelligence community, we've got to be focusing on all of these new coming tips. The FBI has been predominantly focused on domestic terrorism. Obviously, we try to focus on all efforts at all points, but now is the time to shift to those foreign terrorist groups that may have appeared to have been dormant in the last several years. And this is a chance for them to have a very strong resurgence. And we've got to be careful here in the United States and have vigilance, keep your head on a swivel and be aware.
January the 6th got all the attention. Now it's time to move to terrorism. All right, thanks very much indeed. Good to see you.